It's not easy being a Laker fan, but it's not hard either.
This shit is scripted. This shit is scripted.
We're the logo. We're the logo.
Jerry
Every
West.
ball, every jersey, every basket, every court has a Laker on it.
See?
Recognize or step aside.
Big sports fan.
Yeah.
LA sports.
Yeah, we're doing really good right now.
You guys got so many superstars.
It's crazy. What a time to be alive.
I
Julian
mean, but you
Edelman.
have to out here to compete with like the beach. You got to compete with like the mountains.
Yeah.
What's your hierarchy of LA sports teams?
My Lakers are first and foremost.
It's a Lakers town.
Lakers first and foremost. That was, bro, when I was in third grade, Shaq and Kobe are at the height of their powers.
Hated them.
I was so disrespectful for that age. It was like the best time in the world. And my favorite part about being a Laker fan is that, like, there are no dark ages, bro. It just doesn't exist. Like,
Doesn't.
Wilt Chamberlain just walks in, wants to be a part of your team. Kareem, same thing. Magic, you win in a coin flip. We won Magic Johnson in a coin flip.
Literally.
He, like, the other way, he's a Chicago Bull. And James Worthy, we won the chip, and then the next year we have the #1 draft pick.
Shit's
if that
scripted.
happened this year, the internet would explode. And then Shaq walks in, you get Kobe, LeBron, yeah, I want to be a Laker. And now we get Luka. Like, it's not easy being a Laker fan, but it's not hard either.
This shit is scripted. This shit is scripted.
We're the logo. We're the logo.
Jerry
Every
West.
ball, every jersey, every basket, every court has a Laker on it.
See?
Recognize or step aside.
That's the difference between LA and the Bay. I grew up in the Bay. You know what our basketball team was doing? We were choking out the coach. Spreewell. We were choking out the coach. Baron Davis was dunking on Big Dirt.
Yeah, bro.
We were. Yeah, we weren't the good team,
It worked out.
but we had swag doing it.
That's right. It
We had
worked out
swag doing it.
eventually.
Now,
Oh, after Lakers, got to go Doyers.
I was gonna
bro.
go. I was jump right into Otani and the translator.
Yeah,
Is this
Doyers,
guy?
bro.
Is he involved? No.
Yeah. Dodgers, man. The Dodgers. Now, anybody who knows me knows that I've never been like a huge baseball fan.
Yeah.
Like, if you like, baseball is better than chamomile tea, bro. Like, that will knock me
Put
the
you
hell
down.
out. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, it's just like slow game, announcer, got the nice voice. You're out, bro.
Little
Comatose.
Yeah.
And then, you know, when I was a kid, how I got introduced to the Dodgers was through, once again, my older brother, Daryl, the beauties of having an older brother. And my favorite Dodger, because he hit home runs, Mike Piazza. Like, I loved Mike Piazza. And then next thing I know, for whatever reason, Mike Piazza's in New York.
Yeah.
As I got older, I found out the controversy behind that and everything. Thanks, Fox, for buying the team. But then my first baseball game I went to in New York, Shea Stadium.
Yeah.
And then, I remember seeing Mike Piazza crack a home run against the Dodgers and looking at my dad and being like, I'm ready to go now. You know, we dipped. And, I put baseball down for a long time. And then around the time where the Dodgers, you know, we started to get like Manny Ramirez and then the Agon team, you know, just it piqued my interest again. And watching those teams get like that hype and then fail, it breaks your heart. And baseball is so many games, dude.
162.
And just like to get your hopes up for so long and then it's over like that. How do you do that every year? I can't.
It's hard.
And then, so you're always keeping an eye and constantly hearing how Kershaw's not going to do it. And, they're just saying he's a choke artist and all this nonsense. And then the pandemic happens and we get one and then they trash it.
Asterisk.
Yeah, so it was just like, bro.
Shortened season.
It's just like the most frustrating sport in the world is baseball. But now, feeling pretty good right now.
Yeah. I mean,
Feeling pretty good right now, bro.
who's next? The
Evil Empire.
What's number 3?
I gotta go my Rams, bro. My Rams, bro.
Right now, Rams over Raiders?
That was a movie, bro.
But the LA Raiders were here.
Yeah, I didn't pay attention. When I woke up and I'm starting to recognize sports, they're Oakland. And what happened was one day I asked my mom, because we Raider, whole family, Raider. And then I'll never forget, it was the Buccaneers versus Raiders in the Super Bowl. Yeah, and they decided to keep John Gruden's playbook for some reason. And, you know, they call out the first 19 plays and all that nonsense. And the Raiders lose the Super Bowl. The next day, just out of love for my father, I went to school head to toe in Raider gear, even though we just lost the Super Bowl. Just like, I'm rocking us, yada, yada, yada. And I don't know if you know about 6th, 7th graders. They are some of the most scumbag people on earth.
Oh, yeah.
And I was belittled and trashed for an entire school day because I'm in my Raider gear just for the love of my dad. And from there, it was just like another thing. And just watching my dad ram his head into the wall for this team over and over again. So I got tired of it. I'm like, Mom, why do we go for Oakland? Like, we're not even Oakland. And she's like, well, you know, they were with LA, yada, yada. And then I was like, okay, what's closer to LA, Oakland or San Diego? She said, San Diego. I said, well, then I'm going for San Diego. So I was a Chargers fan for a long time.
Yeah.
And, you know, LaDainian Tomlinson, Lorenzo Neal, Antonio Gates, we were just a powerhouse. Phillip Rivers, who I say is the goodest quarterback of all time.
The goodest quarter.
Because it's always like, it was just always just right there.
Gosh darn
for
good.
being great. Yeah. And it just never hits. So he's the goodest quarterback of all time. And like, respect to Phillip Rivers and the Bolo ties. Good. Yeah, the goodest quarterback of all time, Phillip Rivers. And then in 2016, there were the talks of LA's getting a team. It's either going to be the Chargers, Raiders, or Rams. And I pledged on NFL Network, say who I was in LA Raider gear on NFL Network. I said, listen, I want the Raiders to be here because I know the city will go crazy. But whoever shows up first, I'm rocking with no matter what. Rams came first. My Chargers came second. So I pledged whoever comes first, that's who I'm rocking with.
It's a pledge.
Rams came first. I had to cheer for Jeff Fisher.
He's a good.
It was rough.
Dude,
Is he a good of all time? He's a good of all time?
Bro, no. Jeff Fisher, he upsets me to different levels, dude. Different levels that I didn't know I had. But, you know, the team had me introduce the Rams to the city at this Nike event. We had Jared Goff and Todd Gurley. And the Rams organization has taken care of me ever since. And I'm rocking with the Rams. And it really turned out because I got to win a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And my dad loves that for me. But yeah, man.
Dude, the Rams were in LA long time ago.
94.
Yeah, long time ago. Long time ago.
Jackie Slater. One of my roommate, Matthew Slater, his dad played 20 years for him. Hall of Famer.
I don't have it. And they left him. They got good, got Khalil Mack and then all that.
And then they left.
him. Mm-hmm. They went to Nevada. But, you know, he's still the president of the Raider Nation. I'll always have a soft spot in my heart for the Raiders because even though I am a Rams fan, I'm raised by the autumn wind. And the autumn wind is a Raider. So, you know, that's why I hate the Chiefs.
And then now you love Brady.
Brady's pretty cool. I started appreciating Brady that Atlanta game because the girl I was talking to was from Atlanta and we were in an argument. So then the Patriots won and I love that for me.
Mic drop.
Yeah.
Mic drop.
It was great. But yeah. And also, can we talk about how Tom was smiling during that whole Super Bowl?
Was he?
That monster.
Was he cheesing?
Bro,
Was he
saw them
cheesing?
struggling and they would go to Tom and they're like, yeah, they just got to figure it out. I don't know what it is. You know, they should put me down there. I saw all that, dude.
I think he just got those Hollywood good looks, or he's just always.
Man, he was happy. You could see the twinkle in the eye. If I was Patrick Mahomes, I would have never did that sit-down interview with him. He was just like, you know, I'm the only one that understands you, right? I'm the only one that's been in your position. You know that, right?
Did he incepted him?
Yeah. He got in his head.
Got in him.
Yup. Monster.
Dude, how many dreams did he have to go in? Seriously, did he go 2 dreams or just a 4-dream fucking inception?
Tom Brady, you're a monster.
So he's still winning.
Yeah.
He just still wins.
He won that night, I'll tell you.
Gosh.
Yeah.
So Kings are out of it?
No, Kings, I was there for both Stanley Cups. The only teams that I'm not rocking with is the Clippers. They go to hell.
Clippers.
Yeah, ew. It's gross, bro.
It's not a Clippers town.
Bro.
Have you been to the new stadium?
Yeah, I went there for the Raw when they went to Netflix. They had it in the Intuit Dome. And I thought, like, this is my first time in here. It's probably my last time because I'm pretty sure Ballmer's going to ban me. So I took my Laker WWE Championship belt just to troll.
Just to troll.
Yeah, bro. It's the only championship they'll see in that place.
Nah, they probably aren't going to sniff one for a long time.
Yeah, man. And now they're just taking up space. God
It's a
bless
cool
them.
venue, though. I got tripped out. I went to the Billie Eilish concert there.
Oh, it's a lovely trash can, yes.
And you don't even use freaking tickets. They just read your face.
Yeah, they make you get this app.
Yeah, I hate that.
Oh my God.
That
Now
is
my
like-
phone got a Clipper logo on
And now they're listening to me.
it. Yeah, for sure.
They're fully listening. So anytime I say Clipper, I'm getting season ticket thing coming straight to my thing.
Yeah, bro. They used to and there was
You got to sign up.
I used to not have a real beef with the Clippers. Also, Sparks are above the Clippers. Just want everybody to know. But I used to not have a beef with the Clippers until when they got good, they started doing things like the owner turns our locker room into his playoff office. You're defacing the Magic Johnson statue. You don't have a statue for me to deface out here. Or you're covering up our banners and our retired jerseys. You don't even have a retired jersey for me to cover up. And the worst part about it, they didn't start doing that until they hired a Celtic to be their coach. So now you really trying to disrespect. So it's been on and popping. I'm cool off the Clippers. They know what it is when I see them. And yeah, let's just keep it that way.
They should go the
Bakersfield.
that. But they could also go the Indianapolis Colts route and put up like a playoff appearance. You could put the playoff appearance
I would love that for them.
in the rafters.
Yeah. I feel like they got a Blake Griffin curse too, by the way.
Blake Griffin?
Yeah, because Steve Ballmer brought out Blake Griffin, had his arm around him, pointed to the rafters like, Blake, one day the 32 is going to be hanging in that rafters. We're going to make you a Clipper for life. And they sent him to Detroit to die.
Detroit.
Yeah.
Then I saw him he was in Boston for a couple weeks.
Yeah, that was cute.
He was. I think he got a ship.
No, he missed it.
No.
He missed it.
Yeah.
Julian, stop it.
Blake.
Did you watch that clip show on FX?
No. Well, shout out to Ramona Shelburne. That's my dog. But no, I didn't see it.
Did you watch the Laker one?
Oh, like Winning Time?
Yeah.
Well, the Lakers have had a few shows. You have to be, which one? Winning Time?
The Winning Time one.
Yeah, I hated that too because I wasn't in it.
Did you audition?
No. But I just felt like I should have got a call.
Should have got a call.
I'm the most aggressive Laker fan on TV, bro. When we had D'Angelo Russell and Brandon Ingram, they had me on ESPN and I said we were winning the chip because I refuse to let any media make me look less of a Laker than I am.
Give us a Mount Rushmore of Lakers fans.
I'm taking up 3 spots with Jack Nicholson.
3.
Like, bro, I go hard for the Lakers. The type of Laker fan I am is the Laker fan I have been always waiting for as a kid. Because Laker fans, they bring a celebrity on, they're there to promote something, and that's it. I'm here to tell you, all the other organizations, with respect to the Celtics, because we're the only double-digit people out there, all you single-digit championship
respect to
teams, Celtics, respect. You guys are the devil we know. But the rest of you single-digit championship teams, don't you ever in your life think you can talk to a Laker fan the way that you have. How dare you?
Ever.
Scum, vermin. Yeah, I respect the Celtics.
You got to.
But even if it was Boston
Is it
versus,
tied right now?
No, you got one on us.
Oh, it's tied.
Yeah, but you got a lot of segregation championships. But it's it's still respect because we've been running the league forever.
What are you talking about? The Bill Russell era?
Bro, he didn't even like y'all. That just tell you everything you know. Bro.
That was just basketball.
Yeah, bro, with 2 different
You
interests.
can't. That's just.
Bill
Bill got all the rings still.
Listen, bro, I get it.
Rings
Respect
are
to Bill
things.
Russell, but he didn't let y'all in for the jersey retirement. That lets you know everything. Not you, because you a Bay Area guy who got adopted.
I got adopted.
Yeah. It's, you won chips for them. Respect.
I was thinking about that. I became an adult in Boston, though.
Yeah.
Because I left the Bay Area at 18, went to Ohio, and then for 3 years in Ohio, then I went to the East Coast for 12 years. So then I had like an adultism there.
Yeah, you got adopted. Kobe's a Philly guy, but he's an LA dude.
He's an LA dude.
Like, he left Philly when he was 17, and we haven't gotten rid of him since. Like, we hold on to him, bro. They booed him at the All-Star game.
They did.
Yep, disrespectful.
That's disrespectful.
We're a sports history podcast. We yada-yada'd over you being at 2 Stanley Cup games. Can you?
Yeah.
What is it like when the cup comes out? Give us it all.
It is
The
number
cup?
one
Stanley Cup.
Stanley Cup.
I'm
bro.
drinking a beer out of it.
What?
Yeah, with Sean Thornton back in 11.
I want to hate on you so bad, but you're so chill.
No, let him have it. No, let him have it. Let's go.
Long hair, don't care,
Oh
drinking
my
beer out
God,
of
bro.
it.
I would feel so bad touching that cup, bro, and you just drank out of it. When's the book coming out?
Which book?
You got to write one, dude.
We got like 3.
No,
Amazon.
Man, I need
To be fair,
copies,
they're
bro.
children's books.
Bro. But being there for the cup, that Jonathan Quick led team, seeing the city completely blacked out. Because what they do with LA is they always give us 2 teams in something, and it divides the city every time. Even we were all Galaxy fans until LAFC came. By the way, Galaxy, defending champions. You know what it is. Also, shout out to the Sparks earlier, but the USC women's basketball team is on a tirade.
What's her name on there?
Juju Watkins, bro.
Juju.
Goat.
She's
Goat, bro.
a monster. She's from
Goat,
out here,
bro.
too.
Yeah, bro.
Shout out Juju.
The entire city needs to be behind USC. I'm not here for the UCLA propaganda. Fight on. I went to USC. But so when it comes to the cup, bro, there was nothing like that. Like, it was the entire city banding together. Staples Center, back when it was Staples Center, completely blacked out. Welcome to the Black Parade, playing through the speakers. And to get the cup was something I didn't know I needed that bad.
Yeah.
And going to hockey is so much better than, watching it on TV because of the crowd, that environment. And they're like, as much as I love all the other major sports, there is nothing on earth like overtime playoff hockey. Sudden death, next point wins. Oh my God. You want stress. That is stress. And those Jonathan Quick teams, dude, they were everything.
Drew Doughty.
Shout out to Drew Doughty. Yeah, shout out to Drew Doughty. Now my favorite player has been Kopitar for years.
Dude, he's a stud.
We're pretty decent this year. We've made a couple of weird moves, but go Kings go, always.
Have you ever seen Sudden Death with Van Damme?
No.
Well, you dropped Sudden Death in there.
Takes place at the Pittsburgh Penguins Arena.
Yeah. You remember
Shout out to Crosby.
Crosby. You said Sudden Death and brought me there.
That's Jules' hockey knowledge.
No,
It's
I
very
know
different.
hockey. I've been to a few of those games. I used to go to all the Bruins games. It's just,
Shout out to
it's
Happy
a
Gilmore.
lot.
Somebody I want you to take the time to look up, and I'm going to put this out in the airwaves. Mike Babcock, you are an evil man.
Ooh.
You are an evil individual, dude. And I can't stand Mike Babcock. Go ahead and look at the history of Mike Babcock.
I used to film for Merrimack College, the Division I hockey program. His kid was on that team, so I was like filming, hanging around that time. That's a bad dude, but that's hockey.
Yeah, but who was the guy? I forget the name of the player, but he had like some odd number of games played where he just needed one more game to hit.
Oh yes. Let me look that up.
Yeah.
Look at these hockey heads.
Bro, honestly, shout out
Look
to my
at
little
these
brother Sharif and my
hockey
sister
heads.
Karima.
Oh, Mike
Yeah.
Modano.
Or do they call them
Yeah.
puckheads?
American legend, Mike Modano.
Another situation where in the locker room, they got a TV in the locker room. He would take players' phones, airplay it to the TV in the locker room, and just go through their camera roll.
That's
You're a sick individual, dude.
those hockey guys are different now.
I'm gonna let you know right now. You go through my camera roll, it's fisticuffs.
They're probably
Right.
Those hockey guys, they're like their brotherhood that they have is gnarly.
Yeah, don't show my wife in my camera roll.
Yeah, but they're all like drinking pints to it, like cheersing it.
Pints.
Like
Pints
it's
to
crazy.
it.
I never seen these guys could go out and drink. I used to hang out with a bunch of these Bruins in my off season. We'd take the whole bar back to one of the guys' houses. They'd be up all night. They'd be at like free skate the next morning at 9 o'clock, like nothing happened.
They're monsters.
Those
And
guys.
for people who haven't been to hockey, they're way bigger than you think.
They're pretty, but there's also some smaller guys.
Yeah, those are for speed, bro. Speed, bro.
Shout out Johnny Hockey. I'm sad. Shout out my guy.
Yeah, that sucks. I'm convinced Jules is the reason why Tyler Sagan got traded.
Nah, it wasn't me. It wasn't me.
What did you do?
Nothing.
No,
That was
okay.
him.
Right,
That was
we'll,
him.
We'll talk later.
That was him. Let's go back into time.
Shout out to the USC women's team. Last night, they just upset the #1 UCLA Bruins.
That's what I'm
Let's
talking
go.
about, bro. The
Shout
undefeated
out.
Bruins are undefeated no more. Fight on. Fuqua. You know what Fuqua is?
No, what is Fuqua?
F-UCLA.
Fuqua. Actually,
Yeah, bro. And
Fuqua.
when the rivals are in over at SC, bro, we sell Fuqua shirts, Fuqua bears. You attach them to your bumper, drive them through the city. Yeah, bro. Fuqua all day.
I think the city of LA needs to unite behind the Kings then, because it's the only team that doesn't have two.
Yeah,
about
and
the
the
Ducks?
Sparks.
I just thought about that.
Sparks,
The Sparks.
bro. Sparks. 3-time WNBA
Don't say the
champion
Ducks.
Sparks. Yeah, bro. The
Anaheim.
This match took place at Anaheim, the pond.
Yeah, but like, so no disrespect to Anaheim. You
Is
got
this-
Disneyland.
And they had the Angels. Oof.
Hooray.
Best players
Thanks for
just
showing.
leaving.
Yeah.
How can you be a really good, how can you have like two of the best players and like not sniff the playoffs?
Because you don't care.
That's gnarly to me.
Yeah, that's insane. You got Trout and Shohei and was just like
We're
taking
good.
them to Disney for free.
We're good.
Yeah, that's all we need, baby.